Well, she's trying, at least she's changing a bit of storyline. She normally gives us this whole regular things. Like when I see Ruth Kadiri, there's this whole particular thing I normally do expect. But hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are seeing this space for the very first time, you're very welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, you are loved. Thank you for checking on this day again. Please, if you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe, like, comment, share, give us your own opinion, your own 2 cents and all of that. We are open for criticism and all of that. So please do well to comment down below and subscribe. So on today's episode of movie review, we're talking about the movie titled After School by our very own girl, Ruth Kadiri. The movie, she tried. Although there's this concession in my head. Well, she's trying, at least she's changing a bit of storyline. She normally gives us this whole regular things. Like when I see Ruth Kadiri, there's this whole particular thing I normally do expect. But thankfully, this story is a bit different in a way. The casting, there's this whole amazing thing she does about bringing new face. She's not afraid to bring new face. Like if you check the film, practically one or two known face. Everybody's an upcomer, and they did well. The Mimi's mom, she's an amazing actor. She knows how to act. In fact, if I should rate the actors over 10, I'll give them a 9. If not even a 10, they did well. They did well for upcomers. I haven't seen almost 90% of them. I haven't seen their faces before. So for me, they did well. That's the acting wise. Then story wise, I feel it's more like a regular story in a way, but not a regular story. So I feel she should do more in that aspect. I think she has. I don't know. So I stand to be corrected if she has changed her scriptwriter and her director and all of that. But if she hasn't changed her scriptwriter, she should do well to change them, because sometimes they are giving us the same thing back to back. See, I'm a movie maker, and I would love to work with Ruth Kadiri in the future. I love her, but sometimes I just wish she would change her pattern of movie. Although she's changing in a way, I would definitely love to work with her, notwithstanding. So in that aspect, now we'll come to the aspect of what a lot of filmmakers are doing in the industry. Like in the aspect of the what's her name, Juan, the character of Juan playing keyboard and singing. I think Nollywood has grown past that stage. We are supposed to have grown past that stage. You cannot carry a novice, someone that does not even know how, probably she's one. I don't know if she was. It does not look as if she's the one that sang that song. At least take these people to the studio. Let them do recording. You cannot bring somebody that does not know how to play keyboard. Then you ask the person to be playing keyboard. It's childish. It does not look professional at all. If you watch the scene of her playing keyboard, no, now it does not make sense with Kadiri. You are the queen of YouTube. You've done well for yourself. But at least improve in that aspect. I'm not here to attack you, but I'm just giving you my own 2 cents. I think you should improve in that aspect. If you want to bring a singer, please bring a singer. Someone that knows how to sing. And when you see the movie, you know, like, yes, she did well in this aspect. She knows how to sing, she knows how to play keyboard. You cannot just bring someone that doesn't know. She's a good actor, notwithstanding. But the aspect of her playing keyboard and singing, I feel that is childish. And I feel you have gone past that stage. So you should please work in that aspect. Then the aspect of the film. Okay, let me talk about. I'm not going to be a spoiler alert, but I will just talk about the movie a little. It's more like a story of a mom that does not see the worth of her child, even though the child is misbehaving in a way, but she does not see the worth of her child. She does not believe in her child. She always compare her child to her employee. Like, oh, I wish you are like this. My daughter, can't you see what this person is doing? Can't you see? There is danger in comparison. A lot of time, parents fail to acknowledge the fact that there is danger in comparison. Comparing your children, there is problem. You are creating this whole funny mindset in their head. Before you know it, they start hating themselves for no reason. Now you think you are trying to help this child, but no, you are creating a beast in your child. Now in this story, you see that the mother was comparing Juan rather to Mimi. Mimi is this, Mimi is that, Mimi is this. Can't you be like this? Can't you be like that? Mimi is brilliant, Mimi is beautiful. You started belittling your child in that way, unknowing to you as a mom. Now she in her mind, she feel like, oh, she does not love me, even when God knows you love your child. But comparing her every time with another child, you are creating a beast in your child. That is the beautiful part about the story, because now they brought out the danger of comparing your child with another child, or comparing your children among themselves. So I feel like that aspect, that's one of the beauty about the film. Now they showed what is going to happen if you keep comparing your children. In fact, comparing your children is not a good idea at all. Why not bring out her fault? Try to help her. If you feel like she's not doing well academically, you can just look for somebody. Or rather, the child that is doing well, try to merge their two. Try to, okay, you are doing well in this aspect, you're not doing well. Why not teach this one? That's one of the aspects I noticed in the film. And another point I want to bring out, as an individual, if you're not doing well in a particular area of your life, like me, I'm a good advocate of, I can learn from a 10 years old child. If I know, okay, I want to do this particular thing, I don't know how to do it, and this 10 years old child knows how to do it, I will bring myself down, allow this child to teach me, in as much as I will derive the knowledge I want from that child. It does not matter age-wise or something. So if you as an individual, you know you are lacking in that particular area of your life, and you see somebody that can teach you, why not humble yourself and learn? There's no harm in learning. Instead of you forming all touch, or because the person is your employee, you now feel like, oh no, this person is way, way, way below my standard. So I feel that's another issue that happened in the film. Juan failed to realize that, okay, Mimi is good. Academically, she's okay, she's well mannered and all of that. How about if I should learn from her? Instead of always feeling sad and feeling angry because my mom normally compare, let me just learn from her. Probably that way my mom will love me more. If she had done that, it wouldn't have gotten to the extent in which she had to sell her employee. So I feel like we individuals, we should do better. If you don't know how to do a certain thing, you see someone that can do, irrespective of your class or whatever, you should learn to humble yourself and learn from the person. And most importantly, parents, please stop comparing your children. Stop comparing your children in between the siblings or outsiders. Stop comparing your children. Movie makers, please. Why casting? Don't cast out of favorism. I'm not saying Kadiri casted out of favorism or all that, but please, let's look beyond. Sometimes acting is key point, but so let's look at other aspects in the particular scenario we are trying to portray. I cannot overstress on that keyboard aspect. It's just not nice. It's childish. This is my opinion, though. This is me, I'm a movie maker, and I wish to do better. If I have the resources and all of that, I wish to do better movie wise. So that's why I'm sometimes when I see things like that, I am pained. That's why I'm coming out to say, please, ma'am, if you want to cast somebody for singing, get a good singer. If you want to cast somebody for keyboard, dancing, and all of that, teach them if the need be. If you feel like, okay, is this particular person I need? Why not teach the person? At least if you when it comes to fighting and all of that, they do teach people. You can as well teach people. Look for somebody that can do all these things. So that's my take on the movie review. But overall, the movie is beautiful. It's emotional and all of that. The stress the mother had to go through and all of that. The love. And again, as parents, we should also learn how to trust our children. If you notice in the movie, Mimi mom, she trusted her child because she knows what her child can do and what her child cannot do. Just imagine the mom did not even believe in Mimi. It would have been a problem for Mimi in the first place. When Joan was badmouthing her, like, no, she follows boys, she's this, she's that, she skips school and all that. You see Mimi mom keep saying it's a lie. I know my child. She cannot do this, she cannot do that, she cannot do this. We should learn to trust our child, but not at the detriment of our own child. Because sometimes we can trust our child even when she's doing the wrong thing or when he's doing the wrong thing. We should know our child for who they are. Trust them and know that, okay, no, he cannot do this, she cannot do this. So that's my take on this film. But it's an amazing film anyways. So guys, if you have not seen it, please go and see the movie. After school, if I'm not mistaken. After school, please see the movie. It's on YouTube here. see the movie and come back, please. If you feel I'm saying anything wrong, I'm not saying this out of sentiment or out of anything. I'm just giving my own 2 cents. So if you feel I'm saying anything wrong, please call my attention to it. I'm open to criticism. You can always correct me if I'm going anywhere, if I'm going wrong in any way. So I think that's my take in today's episode of Movie Review. Thank you.